Hello there, you're welcome to the news. My name is Florence Mbam. From the headlines, Commissioner for Rural Development Jude Okpor commends contractors handling rural access roads in Ebonyi Central Zone. Federal government says Nigeria's economy is on steady growth path. United States of America doubles reward for information leading to arrest of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. The news in details. The Commissioner for Rural Development, Mr. Jude Okpor, has commended the contractor handling rural access road in Ebonyi Central Zone under a Pattern Nigeria Limited for a quality and accelerated project execution. The Commissioner gave the commendation when he led his team to inspect Ndego Azuaba Rural Access Road in Ishielu local government area being constructed under the Ministry of Rural Development. The reports.
Mr. Jude Okpor said the commendation of the contractor for being timely and qualitative in the execution of the rural access road project in the zone should serve as stimulant to improving project delivery and to ginger state government's interest to partner his company in subsequent developmental projects. Mr. Okpor advised contractors handling rural access road project in Ebonyi North and South zones to demonstrate commitment and dedication in prosecuting their assigned project to optimally achieve well-constructed and quality road network in the zones.
I'm impressed with the pace of work of the contractor and the quality of job they are doing. Indeed, the government of Ebonyi State, is very happy with what is going on here. In fact, from the assessment, they have 18 months time delivery, already in the 10th month, and have gone over 60% of the job by the assessment.
The state project coordinator, Ebonyi Rural Access and Agricultural Marketing Project, Mr. Felix Ota, insisted that the contractors handling the rural access road project must satisfy the rural dwellers where the road are being constructed through putting up quality road network.
We equally ask the communities where Ebonyi Ram project is found to be in partnership to ensure that there's a good atmosphere given to the contractors, and the contractors will ensure that they carry them along by some of the jobs. They should also bring the youths of the community to be in partnership.
The team lead of the supervisory consultant, Alot Nigeria Limited, Mr. Festus Ibueku, emphasized that they are utmostly concerned on timely and qualitative delivery of the project, hence the regular inspection exercise. Pastor Joseph Ihejirika, director of Pattern Nigeria Limited, said the secret behind the quality and timely execution of the ongoing project in Ebonyi Central Zone by Pattern Nigeria Limited is diligence and total zeal being displayed by the company's workers and promise to complete the project within the proposed time frame.
The main essence of this project, the end user should have satisfaction to safety and the cost relatively okay.
We are diligent in doing our work, and not only that, we are hoping to get more jobs. So that's the reason why we want to finish this one as soon as possible.
A villager at Ndego Azuaba, Mr. David Nwoke, who was impressed on the ongoing construction of the road, testified that the road was deplorable and unpassable previously, but through the swift intervention of the state government, people of the area could now heave a sigh of relief. The commissioner and his team had earlier inspected Ndioduma Rural Access Road in Ikwo local government area to ascertain the level of the road construction. I am Chidebere Nworie.
The Ebonyi State government has sealed off a construction site at the new Mile 50 GRA layout in Abakaliki for alleged violation of approved building plans. The exercise was carried out by the Commissioner for Capital City Development, Chief Sunday Ima, alongside the permanent secretary and other key officials of the ministry. The report.
The premises located within the new Mile 50 GRA layout was condoned off as officials of the Ministry of Capital City Development enforced a seal order. According to the ministry, the developer had obtained approval for a residential building but later altered the project to erect a hotel, a development contrary to the original approval.
We are here to seal off these premises We have information that the owner of this structure, that is the developer, has on ground changed the purpose clause for which he obtained approval in the ministry. He approached the ministry when he wanted to commence this building, and then we told him that this area, New My 50 GRA layout, is essentially dedicated for residential building and not commercial. And so the man went and made a drawing that depicts that he wants to build a residential building. However, by virtue of the monitoring and information that we have, we were duly informed that he has changed the purpose clause and started building a hotel.
Chief Inima stressed that such actions undermine urban development regulations, hence the ministry's decision to issue a contravention order, withdraw the earlier approval, and seal the site.
From Anambra State, 2 persons, a mother and child, have died on the spot, and others were hospitalized after a trailer lost control and rammed into a commercial vehicle at the Ulasi River Bridge, Okija Junction, in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State. The details.
It was gathered that the crash, which occurred late on Thursday when the driver of the trailer experienced brake failure and crashed into the Toyota Hiace bus on the bridge, resulted into multiple fatalities. Some eyewitnesses and residents near the scene said the vehicle, which was coming from Upper Iweka area and traveling to Owerri, was stopped by some touts allegedly collecting revenue when the trailer's brakes failed and hit the vehicle behind. An eyewitness near the scene, who gave his name as EBBC Edoga, told newsmen that the accident involved a Toyota Hiace and a trailer truck.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back shortly. Just stay with us. Welcome back. The federal government has said Nigeria's economy is on a steady growth path, driven by ongoing reforms and increasing investor confidence, despite the United States' decision to impose a 15% tariff on Nigerian exports. The details.
Speaking during an interview, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Jumoke Oduwole, said the country will remain focused on diversifying its markets and strengthening domestic investment in line with President Bola Tinubu's economic agenda. Reports said that the new tariff announced by U.S. President Donald Trump takes effect at midnight Eastern Time. Comes as trade between the two countries remains largely balanced, with the U.S. exporting $4.3 billion worth of goods to Nigeria last year, while importing mainly crude oil, fertilizer, and other commodities from Africa's largest economy.
From across borders, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's controversial plans for a new military push in the Gaza Strip have raised warnings from the army leadership, opposition from hostage families, and concerns that more Palestinians will be killed. They also risk isolating his country even further. The details.
In a meeting of the Security Cabinet that lasted 10 hours, ministers approved proposals for the takeover of Gaza City, which is likely to be the first phase for the Israeli military to assume full control of Gaza, as Netanyahu says it is his intention. A statement released by his office did not use the word occupation, but effectively, that is what the plans mean. It is not clear when the operation, which could take months, we start. As the military, we have to call up thousands of reservists exhausted after serving multiple times and allow for the forced evacuation of residents from an area where around 800,000 Palestinians live.
The U.S. has doubled a reward for information leading to the arrest Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to $50 million, accusing him of being one of the largest narco-traffickers in the world. U.S. President Donald Trump is a longtime critic of Maduro, who returned to office in January following an election marred by vote-rigging allegations. The details.
The results were widely rejected by the international community. Attorney General Pam Bondi said the U.S. will double its already announced reward of $25 million and said Maduro was directly linked to drug smuggling operations. Venezuelan Foreign Minister Yan Gil said the new reward was pathetic and labeled it political propaganda.
And that's it on the news. To end the news, the recap. The Commissioner for Rural Development, Mr. Jude Okpo, has commended the contractor handling rural access road in Ebonyi Central Zone under Patan Nigeria Limited for a quality and accelerated project execution. The federal government has said Nigeria's economy is on a steady growth path driven by an ongoing reforms and increasing investor confidence, despite the United States' decision to impose a 15% tariff on Nigerian exports. The U.S. has doubled a reward for information leading to the arrest of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to $50 million, accusing him of being one of the largest narco-traffickers in the world. My name is Florence Mbam. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.